Hi everyone, welcome back. This is my second part to this video of our 5-month update, and this is my postpartum update and just to kind of record what's been going on. Mental health, but that's been okay. Some days, I guess like any normal human being, some days I am really productive, motivated, happy, and some days I get kind of mopey, but it just all depends. I guess my mental health is pretty good. I don't really have baby blues like I did with Eli, and I hope I don't have any because I know that it still can happen at this age or at this postpartum amount of time. And I sort of have like this new diet, I want to call it, but it's not like a diet, it's just something that I try to do. I am already pretty good at eating whole foods and making food at home. Like I'm pretty good about that. But you know, sometimes we will go out. But something that I've been incorporating more is doing more low carb stuff. So trying not to eat as much bread and pasta, and more so like proteins and produce. That's kind of just what I like to do, or what I'm trying to do and aim for. I'm not super strict about it. And then I also like to do, lately I've been more strict about intermittent fasting. I don't do a full 16 hours, but I like to do around 14 or 15 hours. That's really doable for me. I mean, I think that I could use some more toning, but I'm pretty much back to my pre-pregnancy weight. I'm 3 pounds off to where I was before I got pregnant with Eli, but because I was 124, but now I'm like 127, 128, around there. It just fluctuates every day, like by a pound or so. For my workouts, I do convict conditioning. That sounds so funny to say, but it's just like body weight training and just some simple exercises. Well, I mean, like the first progressions are really easy and doable, but as you get up to higher progressions, it gets harder. So I'm not even there yet. I'm only on like the first or second progressions on each of the exercises, because there's 6 different exercises for your whole body. I guess this could go with my postpartum update, is that I have not had my period yet, and I'm like wondering when it's gonna come, and like, oh my gosh, am I ovulating? Or I'm just like waiting for it to come back so that way I'm able to chart my cycles again and all that. Jameson, you're just a wiggly worm right now. I feel like though at the 4.5 mark after having a baby, I feel like things are balancing out with like my life and just having sort of like a routine down and somewhat of a normalcy again, because it's a new normal that I have 2 of them, 2 babies, but I think that I'm getting more of a handle on things, if that makes sense. Because I remember when Jameson was a newborn, it was really hard for me to be alone with the both of them, and I just needed help, like a lot of help, because it's such a big adjustment. And I also feel like I am not always nursing. In the beginning, I felt like I was just always nursing, and now I can go a few hours and be able to go out and not worry about him wanting to nurse and not feeling like fearful of nursing in public, when I could just nurse at home, be out for 2-3 hours, and then come back and then hang out at home. The last thing I want to touch on is my postpartum hair loss. I will like put in a few pictures of like detailed pictures, but basically this is, I mean, it's not, I don't know how it's going to look on this camera, but this is how it looks. It's mostly like right here, but I bet there is like thinning back here, but you can mostly see it like right here, because I used to have somewhat of an actual hairline, but now my hairline, like in these 2 spots, are like going back. Do you see that? So when I wear my hair in a ponytail, I feel so self-conscious about it, because I'm so used to like when my hair gets greasy, I'll just throw it back in a ponytail and I won't have to worry about it. I'll put like dry shampoo in, and then, but now when I wear my hair back in a ponytail, it's just like so noticeable, and if I feel really self-conscious about it. And it was like that with Eli. Like I started to get hair loss with Eli after having him, but it grew back. And the pictures that I'm going to show, they're kind of low quality pictures because they're screenshots from from my pregnancy test videos, but you can see that my hairline right here is so much thicker in that video, but naturally my hairline is slightly like inward, just a tiny bit, but not as much as it is now. So yeah, that is it. I know that my hair will grow back. It's just going to take a little bit of time and a little bit of like my hormones balancing out and my period coming back. I guess that's it. I'm not too worried about it. I know that it's just a little phase that my hair is going through. So thank you so much for watching my video. Let me know if you are in your postpartum stage, if you've just had a baby, how you're doing, if you're experiencing hair loss or anything like that. And yeah, we can talk about it in the comments. So I hope you stick around and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you later. Bye!